Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love in General reading. This is for the element of fire. So if you are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you. So let's go ahead and get started here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. Also, tomorrow is Friday, so if you're wanting to order your personal or private reading, payments are collected on Fridays. You can email me if you don't have a price list. If you already have it, you can go ahead and make your payment. I know we're on different coasts, some of us, so if it happens to be Friday before it's Friday for me, that's fine. Now also, I wanted to thank you guys for all the birthday wishes and love. I really needed that and I appreciate it so much. So thank you. All right, so here we have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the Fool. We have the Nine of Wands, Justice. We have the King of Wands, Swords. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Lovers, the Page of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. So I feel like you guys have been released from some sort of karmic debt, whether it was a relationship or a job or just a part of yourself, a phase that you could have been going through. Like, I feel that you're getting ready to start a new chapter. I feel like there's a new adventure, or you guys are ready to go on a new adventure. I feel like you are throwing out the trash. You may have recently left behind a water sign or an earth sign, but I feel that you're just letting go of the past and you are excited and you're just open. I feel that you also could have been trying to overcome some sort of insecurities that you had or some sort of doubts. I feel that you are detaching from people who don't have courage to pursue you. So those of you that feel like you were patiently waiting for love to happen or for someone to come towards you, I feel like you're tired now. You're like, you know what? I don't have time. You know, I'm moving on, I'm letting go, and you are walking away from a situation like that. Someone was too afraid to approach you. I feel like someone just kept watching you and they wouldn't do anything about it. I'm looking at this image here and, you know, someone is just watching her and she's just like, I'm here, I'm available, but someone just did not have enough courage or trust, or they were just too afraid to go after their dreams or desires. And so you decided to just move on from that energy. Now also, like I said, this could just be you. You could have been afraid to go after your own desires and you're saying goodbye to that old side of you. So I do see you here, especially looking at this side. You are looking at your old self. I feel that you've come out of some sort of situation and now you're just able to rest and look back. You're doing some sort of self-reflection about your past and saying, this is what I used to believe in, or this is what I used to think about this person, or, you know, now I just don't think that anymore. And I feel like you're looking at your old self. Yeah, I feel like maybe things were imbalanced at first in your life. Some type of way there was an imbalance. And now there will be. I don't know, too, if you were concerned about any type of legal decisions Maybe you were afraid about some sort of outcome, but now this is about being released from whatever legal binding that was on you. You're relieved of that now. So clean slate, clean slate. You may be moving towards an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or another fire sign. These two people could be coming together, or there may be some sort of decision that needs to be made between two people with the lovers here. And I also feel that for some of you, you may be getting ready to enter, if it's talking about love, you may be getting ready to enter a relationship where there's a big age difference, that someone is like, you need to get over that. Like, you know, who cares? Age is nothing but a number, so just get over it. So you're having to let go of any type of previous beliefs that you had about age. And then if it's not about age, maybe, like I said, it's just something's happening where, two, if you were in a relationship with the lovers here, a lot of times this means that someone came into your life. You were introduced to someone and it happens very out of the blue. It's very unexpected the way this happens. And so, but Spirit is here making this a possibility. So something is happening spiritually or by outside forces that connects you with someone who's going to be very significant. I feel like you're going to be at some sort of crossroad this weekend, even if it's not in regards to love. I feel like there's a need for you to have an open mind. Whatever it is that you're getting ready to walk into. Now, also could be about someone who is getting ready to just wander into your life. It's some sort of free spirit. Someone who's very intellectual. Someone who really is a free thinker or a truth seeker. Either way, someone is going after their passions. There's that butterfly again. I'm seeing birds. I'm seeing messages. Some of you may have been communicating with spirit animals. The other day, a hummingbird just like descended down and buzzed in front of me for a few moments and then took off. I was like, I wish so bad you could take a picture, but of course it happens so quickly. And it's almost like they feel your energy. The minute I want to reach for my phone, it's just like bzz. But yeah, some of you may have been receiving some sort of messages from spirit animals. I'm looking at I just see that there's going to be some sort of communication, or where you're going to be at a crossroad. Now, it could be that you're going to some sort of job interview. Maybe you were nervous. You're like, oh, I got to face this. You know, I'm up against so many competitors, or I've been told no so many times. And here you are getting ready to enter a new job interview. And maybe this is the one, though. This is the place you had to be told no so that you could be linked up with the perfect job here. Perfect job or perfect person. Let me go ahead and clarify some things here. Let me look at this 10 of Swords. If you were already in a relationship, you guys may need to change the way you speak to each other or the way you communicate with each other. Looks like it has to undergo some sort of changes. I see some sort of secret being revealed or coming out too. Something is going to seem like a coincidence, but it's meant to happen this way. I don't know what it is, what you're doing. I feel like I'm not getting like a strong scenario for you guys, except for running into someone or being introduced. It's like it's not by coincidence that you met this person or that you were introduced to this person. This is about the shedding of the ego spiritually. If we look at it spiritually, I feel like there's a shedding of the ego this weekend. You're being released. This is you being liberated from some old way of thinking. Like I said, being liberated from some sort of spiritual contract. And forget it, since I saw that this possibility in 2 other readings, but it could be a situation where also someone is being released from jail if someone was locked up. Maybe you hear some sort of good news about them being released, or maybe you just didn't know that someone was locked up and you hear from them again. So yeah, I feel like this is about communication. And I feel like you're going to have clarity. I also feel like if you were previously stuck on a person, you're no longer going to be stuck on this person, especially because you're being introduced to someone else. So, maybe you were having a hard time moving on from someone. Maybe you were afraid to let go because you thought for whatever reason, you were supposed to be with that person. You thought that was your one and true love or whatever the case. And so you finally decide to detach and let go. And the minute you do that, here is your introduction to who you are supposed to move forward with. Something still may be giving you anxiety, or you might be, whatever was giving you anxiety, you're going to be relieved from it because now you have clarity. Wow. I'm also seeing a situation where someone sees you shining with someone else, which gives them anxiety. See, the truth is going to come out about how somebody feels about you or you them. Someone was trying to hold back. Someone did not want to express how they felt, or show how they felt. Someone also could have been holding on to another person out of obligation, even though they were attracted to you. But I feel like maybe their contract ended now. So now they're free. They have the freedom to come forward. You may not trust this person when they come into the picture, or you may not believe them that they're attracted to you or that they want to be with you for whatever reason. But I feel like you're going to be in denial. I also feel that if you've been holding back any type of gift or a talent, you are going to be shining. You're going to stop being shy about it. You're going to be ready to show your talent to other people. And I feel like it does get you some sort of recognition, especially if it is dealing with the creative arts. I'm seeing a creativity of something being born. And then I do see a situation where someone was trying to hold on to someone and someone intervenes, and the attraction is so strong that it breaks you away from whoever or whatever you were holding on to. Let me look at the Lovers here. So for some of you, you may be aligned with either another fire sign, or someone might reveal, you as a fire sign may reveal that you have feelings for another person. I feel like you're being introduced. Yeah, because of this new introduction, it causes a separation. Someone is intervening. If you're already in a relationship, I feel like you're intervening. If you are completely single, the person coming towards you, I feel, is going through some sort of separation or breakup. It's like right in between. It's like this, it changes everything. Something changes everything. Like, I feel like this person coming towards you is just coming out of a relationship. They weren't expecting to meet you. And I feel like it would come as a surprise for whoever they were dealing with. They're going to be very surprised to find out that they moved on so quickly or moved into another relationship. So I'm kind of getting like a possible rebound energy. I know some of you guys hate that term. I'd be scared too. I don't blame you. But, you know, when in my personal experience, I did like Google some stories and did see that some rebound relationships turn into something permanent. So it depends on your own situation. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Everybody's situation is going to be different. Now, what I'm also seeing is that an ex wants to reconcile, or if it's not an ex, it's just someone that you were once connected to some type of way. But I do feel like someone wants to reconnect for some of you. Yeah, somebody is coming back into the picture and they're like, I got a divorce, or we're breaking up. And so now I'm available. Somebody who was once unavailable is now available. For some of you, it could be an earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, see, they were stuck. If they weren't literally stuck with the person, living with the person, then they were stuck in a mental state of mind where they were supposed to be with this person, but they finally got the memo that that person wasn't for them. So now they're coming back to you. Or this could be your story. Like, you are holding on to someone so desperately. You really thought that this person was your knight in shining armor, or your queen, or whatever the case. And you were just stuck, and you were refusing to believe that there was anyone else out there for you. And then something happens over the weekend where you're like, I guess there is someone else for me. So I feel like you guys are going to, and you probably also have been dreaming about this person coming towards you as well, but you were in denial. I feel like those of you that feel like something is too good to be true, this is, to me, it looks like you don't believe something is being given to you from the universe. You're like, I don't believe this is for me. I think you're making a mistake, universe, or I don't believe this, or this just can't be possible. Something is happening where you really don't believe it's a possibility. And I'm going to go ahead and just really quickly look at the King of Swords to see what this communication is, or who this person is, and then I'll look at the energy cards. I feel like this is about making some sort of clear-cut decision, or making some sort of logical decision. So if you were at some point torn about a situation or a person, this is you saying, okay, damn it, I've made a decision. I have clarity. This is what I want, or this is what I'm not going to take, or whatever it was. Like, there was some sort of instability, or you were on a fence about something. Again, with the High Priestess in dreams, something, maybe you've been having repetitive dreams about something, some sort of warnings. Someone also has been going back and forth with should they approach you or not. and now they're ready to. Yeah, someone's going to take some sort of risk. They're ready to communicate. This also could be a situation where you and someone else were not speaking to one another and there was stagnant energy, but I feel like maybe there's going to be some communication now. Or if it's, like I said, if it's not communication with you and that person, someone now comes into the picture and you're like, oh, well, this is helping me make a clear decision. You know, I was stuck and now this person is helping me move out of that stuck situation that I was in. So let's look at some energy cards. Additional messages for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Moon and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, central issue, heart of the matter, we have victory, attachment, fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, and happy home or happy family. Okay, so victory, you guys are coming out victorious. For whatever reason, maybe because you have some sort of clarity, or maybe something's being confirmed to you, or maybe because you're released from that contract. But I feel like you're having victory, and this is you just kind of enjoying the moment. Attachment, I feel like if you were attached to a belief or a person, like you're being set free from that. The mask is coming off. This also could be, like I said, about somebody coming clean with you. Maybe they're removing their mask. Maybe it was a situation where someone was torn between you and another person, and now they're seeing the truth. But for the most part, I feel like the mask is coming off, and people are going to be seen through illusions, able to make some sort of logical choice or decision. Maybe someone is just realizing that they were stuck or trapped in a bad situation. Maybe someone is realizing that they have been playing the victim. And it's like, okay, time to take responsibility, or time to take ownership of my actions. And I just kind of feel like that is what's getting ready to happen. So I also feel like if your heart chakra had been blocked, it's becoming unblocked. You are going to take a risk and open your heart up to someone. Someone may be activating your heart chakra. You may be having some sort of spiritual connection with someone. You might start feeling like those literal heart palpitations or some sort of fluttering, especially because I kept seeing that butterfly. What's that song? You Give Me Butterflies. Maybe someone is giving you butterflies this weekend, and it's like too hard to hide it. It's like, I can't hide these feelings anymore. This person gives me butterflies, or this person is triggering my heart chakra. So something does lead to some sort of happy fulfillment. I feel that you are, if it's not a love interest, this is you spending time with family, enjoying your weekend, with friends and family, or people that you care about, people that you truly love, people that are loving you unconditionally. Maybe you are having some sort of dreams that somehow seem to be giving you a sense of healing or clarity. Maybe for some of you, you did want to have a baby, and maybe that there's some sort of wish fulfillment with that you're having some sort of additional family member. I'm seeing here, I'm just looking at this family and I can see that they have some sort of aura around them. Maybe you are going to discover that you have some sort of gift to see people's auras. So whatever the case, I feel like we're going from something unhealthy and we're letting that go and we're moving on to something more positive in our lives, or making a more positive connection. Maybe you were stuck in some sort of relationship, like I said, and someone comes and activates your heart chakra and shows you what real love or what unconditional love is like, or you see a true image of what a relationship should be like. So those are the messages that I'm getting. I mean, I hope they make sense or resonate with you. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.